What's up, Aquarius? You have waited your reading a little bit. This is your eclipse reading. Still, solar eclipse in Libra is effective the last day. So you can still do powerful intention for next 6 months. And here is your setting. I'm gonna start immediately pulling a crystal for you. Let's see what comes. Root chakra. Safety and security is very highlighted now. Also archetype mother and victim. Just don't fall to be victim. Remember that the mother is always like good parent, able to take care of the things to have the basic needs met. Yes, always our needs have to be met. I'm gonna immediately also give you this feeling card because I wanna make it a little bit more like relationship wise. This effect of the Venus here that is now present was in the solar eclipse in Libra and will be now in moon eclipse in the end of the month of Taurus. Both signs are run by ruled by Venus. So Venus is here talking about focus to relationships, to have a virtuous circle possible and not a vicious circle. Okay, emotional roller coaster. I have this. Pluto energies are always dark and hard. Power, sex, death, all this is Pluto's realm. You have emotional roller coaster, high and lows, restless, pleasure and pain, non-committal, addictive connection. So just be aware that this is the Pluto energy currently still. As well, Pluto is having effect of the Capricorn, and Aquarius only beginning of the year. Okay, not yet this card. So just pay attention. This is almost like this kind of backward movement, and then for the next many years, Pluto stays in same sign. How was it? Like 20 years? Like a long time. So now we still have the Capricorn effect. Capricorn has been the theme past 20 years possibly. When did it start? I don't know, 20 years, but maybe it started 2008, I think. Okay, anyway, your angel card is release. Okay, yes, you have to release everything that doesn't deserve you. Beautifully, there's this star. It's your star card the star card in Tarot is your card. Ruled by Uranus, or was it? Yes. This is somehow this Anani release, looking a bit like the star card. Anyway, we will read this in the end. Let's put it here. Then archetype that will show in the thumbnail. Let's see what comes for you, Aquarius. This time many signs have got quite hard energies, so let's see. This somehow is touching me. The maiden. Interesting. Young energy. You should remember your youth, possibly. Yeah, maybe there's a lot of heavy things that come with this kind of being adult. I mean, this is also always like in this mother role. Maybe you have to let yourself also be like young again. Something like that. Release all this kind of old that is burdening you. And dive into this maiden. Yes, let's put the maiden here. Remember when you were young? This killer song. Na, 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 na. Now looks like I'm just taking cards freely. That's kind of interesting because I was supposed to take you a Lilith spread. I'm getting these 3 cards first. Let's take them as like a theme cards first. Okay, Temperance. 3 of Pentacles. Creativity is highlighted. And Hierophant. Beautiful energy. So this, I just were drawn to take this. So temperance, you should remember like a balance this time as well. And this kind of, in this case, this is beautiful evening meal, like a balancing the wine even. Anyway, this is about creativity. Maybe that's the young energy. And the Hierophant talks about spirituality, or some master, some leader you need in your life. There's some Hierophant, maybe there's some spiritual leader that you are like drawn to, or you are yourself becoming. Something about that. Anyway, we have this now here. I'm gonna put them back in the deck because I'm gonna make the same deck now that Lilith spread. Just that you knew what was going on there. So Lilith is this dark goddess. So first question is, where I have blocks in my expression. How can I strengthen my expression? You got 2. And third is, how can I create a deeper connection to my own sexuality? Sexuality is always connected to the creativity, so it's good to pay attention that you are allowing yourself to feel pleasure when you do something. Creativity is this very dynamic power. And how can I get to my wings? It's beautiful, you have the wings even there in this release card. And then, what is the gate to the freedom? And then the shadow card from Lilith is here. Put it here. Okay, so your blocks currently. 7 of Swords. Okay, so there is some betrayal. Something like that. It's blocking you. In this deck, let's read about that because it's always meaningful to see these stories also. Maybe come for the reason. My sword. I always find the earth and the water, but where are the swords? There is. This book is so difficult to find things. It's like insane. There is like really no sense here. Air, swords. Ah, because I was looking from the different deck. Ah, these are the regular shadow story. Okay, these are 2 decks in this thing. That's why. Okay, now I found it. The 7 swords is. It's your block. What is blocking my expression is trust can be breached in many ways. When we take what is not meant for us, we are behaving in a way that is counter to the truth. Because like attracts like, expressing untruthful energy attracts the same and creates more in the world. Whatever we create, we are responsible for. Someone taking something that doesn't belong to them. That is blocking, like the injustice in the world. Yes, there should be releasing that. It's now very important. Release this deceitful thing from your life. So how can I strengthen my authentic expression? And you got 2 cards. So 4 of Cups and 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles is always looking what you have kind of harvest time, what you have cultivated, what you have picking, what kind of apples you're picking, are they good or rotten apples. And then this is the waiting energy, sometimes even anxiety. But the Spirit is presenting you to the 4th cup. That is kind of like a new solution to emotional problems or situation. So allow yourself to, what is strengthening authentic expression is allow yourself to have this help from the Spirit, or be a bit more spiritual. The meditation is good, but allow yourself to really receive. And here also, abundance is, the wisdom there is like when somebody is abundant, it just is. If it's not abundant, it's not. So it's like, just be grateful of that abundance, and then you have more. See what you have like grown, and celebrate this kind of autumn period. Apples, maybe really doing something with the apples is your thing. And then, how can I create a deeper connection to my own sexuality? Here, 7 of Cups, it's dreams. You should allow yourself to dream in a big way. So that's very much connected to Aquarius energy, dreams and hope for the future. As well, dreaming can be very healing, to be able to dream something new, something that you deserve, to have something dreamlike. It's okay, but that is even your sexuality. Let yourself dream big. Then the wings are here. Okay, so as I showed you earlier, this card, I don't know now what exactly, you can look backward, what exactly I said when I saw the Temperance card, but that is your wings. You should have this heart alchemy balance, this beautiful candlelight meals, and this very beautiful Archangel Michael is usually Temperance Sagittarius energy. But this kind of fire and heart, passion, passion, but balanced passion. That gives you wings, that you have somebody on your side, like you have like yin and a yang, and not fall into this emotional roller coaster, have it balanced. Then what opens the gate to the freedom is Judgment. Okay, that's the Scorpio energy currently also. That's awakening energy as well. I'm gonna read what is here because there's some kind of spirituality involved here. And as this was pointing out, also the spirituality here. Actually, apple is a symbol of goddess. So just remember that. Maybe you could be thanking your blessings, how goddess you are even in your life. Or there's goddess in your life. Like give like a little thanks for that. Like a little altar, little sacred space is needed. The maiden energy is also talking about this pure innocence, young energy. Judgment. Pick cards. It's good that you have this major arcana just here, where it's like wings and the gate, freedom. So Judgment is gate to the freedom. If we ask, the divine will answer. The key, though, is not only asking but also listening. After posing the question, keep your spirit calm enough to hear the response. This is the same message here also. You have to listen. You have to really receive. Become the receiver. Actively seek it, the response. Look forward to its arrival, and by all means prepare to act on it, for it will undoubtedly change your life. Receiving and hearing a spiritual message. That gives you gate to freedom. And then we read, maybe the Temperance would be nice to mention here. What is here? Because it came twice, this card already for you. Getting the perfect balance in anything creates an alchemy that yields magical results. It is not always easy and sometimes not enjoyable. Until the end, result is visible. Then you will be glad you did it right. Moderation and control, the right thing at the right time, in the right place. And no roller coaster, avoid the roller coaster. And non-committal energy. Commitment is very magical also. When you commit, like I have made commitment to do these videos, it's kind of a hard commitment because we all have certain amount of hours in a day. And currently I'm doing 13 videos a week. If you like this video, give me like, because it all helps me to grow this channel, but it's kind of like some commitments are hard to keep, but they are very rewarding also. So it's worth. It's this kind of saying like, are you committed or are you just interested? There's a big difference when you are committed. There's like a deeper, like here also the spiritual, like there is this sacred space, it's created for remember that sacred in life and honoring that. Same in the relationship, there is created this sacred space to enjoy each other's company, even food, kind of honor the food that is given, like here also honor the garden that gives fruit, or the other blessings in life. Like always like say thank to what deserves to be thanked, and then the dreams can really be fueling your sexuality. Let yourself dream. Anyway, Maiden is here. So is the virgin, the princess, the innocent. The Maiden archetype is the epitome of innocent arousal, nice sensuality, and precarious purity. She is compelling and addictive because of her flawless and youthful glow. She is the first archetype in the trifecta of Maiden, Mother, and Crone, and rightfully so because she has oh so much to learn. The Maiden is perfectly positioned for trouble to come her way and subject her to a challenge that leads to the next phase of womanhood. She must grow up, yet hesitates at the threshold, enamored by the charms of youth. The Maiden represents the side of us that is riveted and curious, drawn to shadowy forests, dark nights, and taking just one taste of poisonous fruit. Her magic is edgy and includes both shame and delight. Let yourself fall down to the rabbit hole, young one. And when light, curious, enchanting, sensual, full of vitality, when dark, pretends, projects, denies, and fantasize. Yeah, like let the dreams become reality also, like not just live in the fantasy world. And there's some little information still here. Moving from the Maiden to the Mother is challenging, often leaving unresolved tensions between the two archetypes for years, if not a lifetime. And do you long to be rescued by another or receive a kiss that brings you back to life? Be wary of waiting for a prince. Break the spell of your own life. Yes, you can wake yourself F up. Yes, release all these princes that don't give kisses or are just frogs, never turn into princess, like just, yeah. Be innocent, but also have that little edge on it, like a Lilith energy. Yes. Yeah, this reminds me of Lilith getting out of the paradise. Anyway, release message I have to also tell you. Where is my little book? I'm always like putting them around a little bit too much. So where is my little angel book? Here. Anani. This is also Maiden energy. I'm always decorating the place. I just put the Princess Rose here. And here we have the Princess Rose kind of message too. Yeah, you can wake yourself up from your Princess Castle. put some alarms. Affirmation, I let go, I let life in. This is the age of letting go, of replacing an old and worn out with newer upgrades, kinder and more in keeping with a long-term view of life, not so damaging and depleting, not sustainable. We are the bridging generation between the old that's passing and the new that's rising. We are learning, reassessing, readjusting, and repairing all at once. Life is knocking at your door to do exactly that, to spur you on, to help with growth, to highlight and assist where help is needed, not only for the sake of you, but for what you came to do to help the mainframe. What used to serve you well perhaps no longer does. Not because it is good, but because it's been outgrown. You are ready for a reboot. You are moving up towards new heights and you are evolving. Stop pushing against the grain. Let go of personal clutter, seen and unseen. Clear your mind and make some room as new ideas and higher insights come forward now to spur you on. Angel Anani is gifted with a sense of detachment, able to see the world in both sides of humanity, the dark and the light, and so is perfectly placed to help you decisively release what no longer serves, even if it is the things or actions or people you have thought to always benefit you. Anani suggests help with this quest, that you connect with the following crystals: Apache tear, moonstone, rhodochrosite, aquamarine, and smoky quartz. I have aquamarine here on my wrist. Give protection. You could search some of those crystals, but this red jasper is also root chakra. So keep yourself safe and secure. It's like a mother nurturing. You have this Empress energy here a lot, but this is pointing out a lot to this kind of sacred union or sacred space or like mental peace and this innocence that needs to be protected also. The deceit and lies should be out of your life. This Pluto now showing it clearly what is the dark. It's coming to show clearly who is this. This Pluto is here. Yes. Maiden may be a bit attracted to this kind of Pluto guys, but anyway. We forgot to see the last card. This is the mystery card, the message from the shadows from Lilith. So remember I showed you in the beginning the cards, and this came out with Temperance. So your creativity is now being in the shadow. You have to bring it on. You have it there in the shadows. Lilith shows this is the important element that you should put light onto. Creativity. Three of Pentacles is also agreement. Could be a committing to some creative thing, really. Maybe daily drawing, weekly drawing, something creative would be very good for you. Okay, interesting. So I think I leave your reading to this, Aquarius. I hope you liked it. If so, give me a like and subscribe so you don't miss the next reading. Okay, bye.